Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm going to show you today how to reamp on a tube amp from your Kemper. Something that I've never seen online on any tutorial, and I kind of figured this out from looking at the Kemper's options and all the things that it has, and it's pretty bizarre how you do it, but this way you don't have to spend extra money to get a reamp box and all that stuff. You just literally use your Kemper as a reamp box. So here we go. Alright, so here's your connections. We're going to be taking the input from the Marshall. Any instrument cable will work for this. So make sure you have that plugged in, like so. Now let's go to the back of the connections, to the Kemper side. Alright, now we got the direct output send. That's where your Marshall input is going to go. Make sure you have your SPDIF cable connections to your interface. I'm using a Focusrite 6x6 for this. Now for the Marshall, we're going to have our speaker cabinet plugged up to the cab just like normal. And everything in the Marshall side is going to be pretty much like normal. Alright, got my 2x12. Now, let's go to the buttons in the Kemper. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's see, I've got an effect on B, so I'm going to be using the C channel. And what you want to go to loop mono default. So let's get through all these options. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but you know what? For the benefits, it's awesome. Alright, loop mono default, this is the one you want. Make sure the loop is on. Alright. Now, we're going to go to the input section of the Kemper, and you're going to change front input to SPDIF reamp. There we go. SPDIF input reamp. That's what you're going to be on. Now this matters. Make sure you're not on return input. You want to be using your SPDIF connections. Now let's get into the DAW. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, solo or direct track. Make sure you have created a new track for the reamp. I already have. Make sure you are on DAW 7 also. On the direct track. For my interface, that's what you need. Now, on your audio track, make sure you're on the mic that you want, because I have the cabinet mic'd up. And now, arm the track. And there you have it. Everything is being bypassed through the Kemper to the Marshall. And going through my 57 mic in the cabinet. Make sure your cabinet's mic'd up. Alright, and I know there's a lot of people that would say, man, you have a Kemper, why would you do that? Well, you know, some people like me, we like the sound coming through the cabinet also. So I think that's a huge advantage. You know, you get that old school tube sound. I think tubes are almost there being replicated, but it's just not there all the way to me. So, you know, I like this option to be able to blend both. And it's just a cool thing. This way will be the exact same way you're going to set it up live. But in the studio, you could reamp like this, and it's just, you come out with a killer product. So, yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is Dylan Dice from Las Vegas, Nevada, signing off.